Coach Joshua Fisher here. How are we doing? Thank you to Coach Greg. I'm at Greenwich Boxing. Thank you for the beautiful facility. Shout out to the man himself. We're going to be doing a vid today on how the heavy bag represents a real opponent and how to control it, okay? So number one, the first thing, we don't want to give the bag momentum, okay? If it's an opponent, we want to be reactive. It comes back, I move back. A lot of you stay here and just catch the bag, or you do something like this to set it. You're never going to do that to a real opponent. How you train is how you fight. Make it as realistic as possible. So here, if the bag's got too much movement, I wait, I time it. I wait until it's here, halfway towards me, to then punch it. The goal of that punch is to stop the momentum. Move around, all right? So now we're gonna get into the really intricate details of bag work and quality bag work. A big thing about boxing, and the biggest thing I learned, I say in my first 6 months, that just blew my mind, is how much of boxing is how much you're doing when you're not punching. So even here, let's say my shoulders are burned out. I see beginners all the time. They get in class, coach, I'm tired. What can I do? Here's what you can do. Practice moving. Defense, slips, rolls, circling, your shuffle, keeping your hands up. These are all things that just keep you active and will increase your cardio over time if the punching ever gets too serious. There are ways to use the hands: blocking vision, parrying, slips, stiff jab, framing. There are so many ways to use the hands and the gloves that aren't always offensive. Figure out how to be defensive. Here's the first tip I want you to focus on: exiting every combo. I always see beginners that get on the bag, let's say the basic left-right, jab, cross. They throw the jab, they throw a good cross, and then they walk back. Don't drop your hands. The round is not over, the fight is not over until that bell ends. You are fighting until you either can't fight or won't fight. Whether you're training to compete or not, you want to take the sport serious to achieve your best physical and mental state. So I'm here. Exit. The rule of boxing. Just for beginners though, exit to the side of your last punch. Yes, this is something that could get predictable over time, but most of you are so new, you need to just get into the habit of evading. So here, my last punch is the left, I exit to my left. If my last punch is a right, I exit to my right, all right? So make sure we exit. Don't get comfortable. Work out of those awkward positions. When you feel like you want to drop your hands or you're too close to the bag, step back, assess the situation, or even ask coach. The last thing you want to do is get used to the habit of giving up and quitting. Okay? So now that we went over logistics, exit, we're gonna work on volume, okay? This is where I see the most common mistakes. Being overconfident or overcommitting in one punch, okay? It doesn't matter who you are. I've been training 5 years. I still know a knockout is rare. Don't put all your power into one punch and then leave yourself vulnerable as if it's the one punch, your one punch man, okay? Take your time. I always have a backup plan that where even if my first punch misses and my second punch misses, I have something third coming right over to still catch up with my opponent. My opponent's moving, so with these combos, I'm also moving around the bag. I'm not here because he's not staying there. Nothing stays still when you hit it. I'm here. I'm on the toes, moving. Keep moving around. I'm never settling still. I'm always on the toes. Whether it's feinting, rolling, faking with the hands. Remember, your opponent's nervous system is just like a muscle. Over time, with more reps and more reactions, the muscle will fatigue and the reaction time will break down. These are ways you can break down someone without even touching them. Here. Keep them guessing. I'm always moving. I'm like a snake. My movements are hitting because I'm literally always moving. These are some tips I made for you and beginners. Hopefully you took something from this video you never knew before. Comment below what you want to see from me. Thank you for all the love and support. Hope to see you soon.